Peach is not supposed to look like the girls you've dated. Peach is I think she's supposed to look like girls from the Pepperdine swim team. Like just kind of a blonde, really cute carbon copy. You know what I'm saying?
It's great.
Maybe I'm wrong. Is that too much? Is that a little harsh?
Oh, I don't know. They're all
It's not meant to be harsh.
copies.
It's meant to be, but they're beautiful. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what does that mean if you don't have individuality? If you just say someone's beautiful, but you strike them of their individuality, that means nothing to them. Because who would you rather be, your own person, and not beautiful, or would you rather be a beautiful person that
that's
looks
a debatable
like everyone?
question.
Yeah, sure.
I'm telling you right now, a lot of people choose option 2. That's the whole thing.
Interesting.
That's why you got to try to stay hella woke, babe.
I don't know if I
think a lot of people do, but everyone will tell you that they want to be number 1. But I think there are a lot of people who want to be number 2. They would rather feel accepted than different.
I would rather be number 2. I don't know. Because I've spent a lot of my time in my life fretting about my appearance, and I wonder what it feels like to be truly beautiful, conventionally, unanimously beautiful. And
like what we kind of have as set as like a beautiful standard, sort of like the agreed upon kind of. Is that what you mean?
No, okay, but then that means your typical. No, not conventional then, but just truly beautiful, and
okay,
not have to worry about one's appearance. How great would that be?
Kai. Can we have a best friend moment? Mm-hmm. You already are beautiful.
No. I hate you. I don't know. I'm not. God, you lying bitch.
I know that you're not pining for compliments. I'm just telling you that's what you don't understand.
No, you're dumb. You're a dumb
boy.
No,
you're dumb.
You're dumb. You're beautiful, but you're dumb.
Well, that's the way I like my beauty to look. Super shallow.
Oh, why are you... Ow.
Yeah. Robot got a red face. Watch out, the robot got a red face.
Because maybe if you were beautiful, things were easier for you.
The red face robot.
I'm not going to entertain that. Nope.
Had a very shiny nut.
Nut.
If you ever saw it, that means you a consensual adult. Please take me away from this. Remove me from this. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Holy shit, stop it. It's over.
He's dead. What are you doing?
So messed up, man. Let it go.
Now a song for Squidward. My lips are a little dry. Hold on.
Kai, I have to tell you something that you would totally get. I tried to tell this to people at work and they laughed at me because they didn't understand why it was so funny. So Lil Yachty recently
hell's that?
Put out a new album. He's the rapper with the red dreadlocks and craziness. He's really young and has gotten a lot of attention off a couple of singles and mixtapes that did really well. And so for his first album, there were a lot of eyes on him. He comes out with this album. Ultimately, let's be real, pretty much a disappointment in a lot of different regards, which is, too bad, but it felt very fake in a lot of ways. But he has a line in there where he says something along the lines of, "My bitch yellow, she blow that dick like a cello."
Oh, yep. I heard about this.
So he blames his A&R when he finally makes a response saying, "Someone should have told me that a cello is not an instrument that you blow on. He said, I assumed that a cello was something like a flute, what
not
Squidward plays.
Not the way I
listen to me. He said, I see it as something like a flute, like what Squidward plays in SpongeBob. But as we all know, Squidward doesn't play a flute. He plays a clarinet. So from the most base level, you don't know what instruments are, Lil Yachty. That's the thing.
And
that's why you insulted Squidward. So now we got a big problem that we're going to need to look at, because clearly we need more music education in schools.
Loves Patrick more than SpongeBob. Maybe music isn't the best thing for Squidward's best day ever.
Well, it certainly isn't the music of Lil Yachty. I'll tell you that much right now.
Poor guy.
That's one thing. It is unfortunate that he's
Why did I do that?
Misinformed.
Oof, persona mode. Holy. That's fine. We all make mistakes. I used to think that the lyrics in I've been really trying lately, that one song, I used to think he was saying, I've been really dry lately. And I embarrassed myself in in front of a whole bunch of my friends when I said that.
How old were you?
21. Because I thought he meant like a dry spell. I've been really dry lately. They haven't had a lot of sex.
Pussy been really dry, babe. You're like, oh, that's okay.
Gross.
That sucks. Gotta get some KY for you, babe.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, we can't do that.
Cool. Are we done?
No, I like that. You're so good at making lyrics on the fly. Can't do it. I try it with my friend all the time and it never works.
You know who is the best freestyle rapper? My mom.
Your mom?
My mom. Well, her name is but take the consonants and switch them around.
It happens every time.
Oh my God. They're the same name switched around. What's happening? My perception of reality is shifting. Yeah, she'll come up with little songs all the time, just booping around, living her life. And I'm like, man, Mom, you should be on Sway in the morning. You got some straight freestyle skills up in here right now.
That's where you get it from.
Just that all of your songs are about our dogs. That's the only difference. Yeah. Boy, oh little boy.
Oh, my new hot single, Chloe, Don't Go on the Carpet.
I'm going to tell you two things. The first thing is really great, and then I have another thing. So Chloe always used to jump up on my mom, or like you know how dogs can kind of get up on their back legs and push you if they want you really to pay attention to them. She would do that all the time for food. And my mom, of course, consented. She would always end up giving in. So Chloe learned something really amazing. I have to send you the video for it, because she would be kind of making growly noise, like my mom's like, okay, fine. If you say mama, then I'll give you a treat. And eventually Chloe figured this out.
What?
And I have videos of her going, okay, say mama. And she'll go, mom.
I'm sorry?
Kai, my dog knows English. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm serious on command. So I will send that to you. On another note, Chloe just passed away.
What?
Like a week ago.
Okay, so then I'm not gonna get the video? I'm confused.
You're gonna get the video, but it was more like 2-3 weeks ago.
What? She died?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So she was fine, and then she wasn't really eating well, and so in February she got her blood tested, which is an intense thing for a dog to have to go through, I imagine. And it's like, wow, there's nothing wrong with your dog. Okay, great. So a few more months go by, and she starts to act really weird. And I guess one night, in the middle of the night, she like had a seizure, and my mom watched it happen. So my parents drive her to like urgent care, and
the urgent care for people or the one for animals?
I don't know. I'm just telling you that they went there. I didn't even ask that question because I thought maybe it would sound stupid in the moment because they were upset. So anyway, they found out Chloe had lymphoma, and it spread. The cancer spread through her entire body. Like she couldn't eat normally because there was such a big tumor in her abdomen that it was pushing up against her little doggy tummy. So they said that even if they were to do intensive treatment, that it really wouldn't increase her lifespan, and that she would most likely continue to have those really painful seizures and stuff. And so the weekend that she had that issue, they had to put her down. I know. My parents are super into her too. So like we have a little urn of her ashes.
No, we have Belle's ashes too.
I mean, because it's a big deal because they're a part of your family.
Yeah, I was a mess when I was at Native.
Yeah.
About the second month in was when Belle died, and I lost it, man. I was a wreck. Because it was when I was younger. My mom worked, my dad worked a lot, and I was alone for really long periods of time after school, and I was like really scared as well.
Yeah.
Very paranoid kid. And they got Belle, and it was great because then I had like a little guard dog. And then when you lose that, it just wrecks you because you think back on all those memories and everything that little creature meant to you, and it's so not okay. Why do we do this to ourselves? Anyway. Are you there?
What?
I've just ripped my heart out, put it on a table, and talked about it with you, and you just completely ignored me. Are you serious?
What?
Where were you that whole time? I was talking about...
What did you say? Why? Did I miss something?
No, I was talking about Belle. What the fuck?
Oh, but I wanted to tell my story. I wasn't really interested in your story. I was trying to tell mine.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't understand. Are you upset?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I feel like I was telling mine, and then you kind of started telling yours, but I wasn't really. I kind of disengaged.
Are we in another reality? Did I slip through into another?
I'm just kidding, baby. That sucks. That's fucking the worst.
Like slipped into another dimension where you're just a complete dick. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. No, the truth is I lost you for a second. The connection was all poo-doo, and I couldn't, I lost a second of what you're saying, but I heard the rest of it. I'm so sorry. But in other news, yeah,
God.
it's really,
Christ.
yeah, it's super sad. It's really sad. I think when my sister and I left for college, we're a few years apart, but our dogs kind of became kids to my mom and dad in a funny way. And when that happens, it's like the dog is kind of a child at that point. Like it takes, the relationship takes a very human turn. I don't know. I don't know.
That's how it was with Belle and stuff.
But little Chloe Ann had a good life though. And we gave her a lot of good times. She gave us a lot of good times. So I'll take it.
Oh, that's good. Man.
Me.
I'm just thinking about dogs.
That's one thing this game is missing. More dogs. Especially if you could put that little golden ring around the dog and just float it up by you all the time. I'm saying that's what the video game's missing. You need a dog. You could put a little ring around, and float it up behind your back. That way, if you ever need any kind of emotional, if you need any kind of emotional support, you just turn around and it gives you a little kiss. Like, don't lick your balls. Don't you lick it. And yeah, I think that makes sense.
Sure.
God, I love that top hat.
That's John Paul. He's a philosopher. And he has a fan base. And we have to go to all his fangirls, and we have to deliver the gifts that his fangirls give him. Interesting.
Are we talking about Dr. Cornel West?
I don't know who that is.
He's like the most popular modern living philosopher. How do you not know that guy?
Because I'm an idiot. I don't leave my room.
No. It was the nerdiest thing I could have ever said. He's great, though.
Did you hear about... My dad showed me this yesterday. Did you hear about freaking Bill Maher?
What?
He died. I'm kidding.
What?
You know who Bill Maher is, no?
Yep.
Okay, so he was on...
I know that motherfucker.
His show, and they were talking about whatever they needed to talk about, but at one point, the conservative dude from Nashville said, hey, you should come down to Nashville sometime and help us on the cotton fields and stuff. And he's like, cotton fields? No, I'm the house. Beep. As in, yeah. Oh my God. Right?
That
is
a career ender. That's a career ender, baby.
You would think, but...
You don't just have unabashed racism come out of your mouth. Okay, so what was the result?
So he apologized for it on his following episode, in which he also had Ice Cube on. And before they plug the album, Ice Cube's new remastered album, he just doesn't tear into Bill. He did it he was so calculated and so reserved. And when I say that, that almost implies as if I only would have listened and respected to what he had to say if he was composed. If he just blew up and punched Bill in the face, I would have been like, hell yeah, give it to him. Because that's just not okay. That's just not okay. But God, he was such a freaking gentleman about it. And it was a good, because Bill Maher, he was gonna get defensive and be like, yeah, but I apologize. And he's like, no, Bill, I think this is really good for you to hear. And I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to your audience. I'm talking to people who think with that privilege they feel entitled to say that word whenever they want. It's our word. Yeah. We took it back, and you're not allowed to use it anymore. And I was like, fuck yes.
Whoa.
So raw. It was so cool. But
Dude.
God, not nuts.
Did the audience get excited?
Oh yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
he looked. When someone gets scolded, they've got that look on their face. Yeah, it's rich
look of shame, and that's good because having someone apologize doesn't really mean that they feel bad. And to be honest, when someone goes in front of an audience and does something so offensive, you kind of want to see them put to shame.
Yes.
Because apologizing isn't really the same as being ashamed. And I know that it's messed up to want to see that kind of, but you kind of want to be able to see someone be like, well, you know what? You deserve to lose a little bit of dignity. So
it's atonement. We only feel as if we can move on from things when we experience the other party atoning for their mistakes. And that's through shame and scorn, if he were to just kind of perpetuate his authority as, a leading figure in satire and political analytics. And, as a white dude, everyone's going to listen to what he has to say. If he were just to continue and say, I'm sorry, and let's move on, it wouldn't fix the problem. You have to see someone like that with so much power get shut the fuck down. That's when change happens, because no one learns when they apologize. Anyone can apologize. I can apologize to you and convince you and give you this whole entire spiel, but it's not going to mean shit if I don't believe in it, Yeah,
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. Good on Ice Cube.
Dude, the Cube. There's this great story where Because Ice Cube helped out with 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
Yeah. Stop fucking with Korean Jesus.
Yeah. He has such a great role in both of those. So Jonah Hill was telling a story where he and Channing Tatum were with Ice Cube on a plane flying somewhere for the movie. Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum are hip-hop fans. So at one point, they're on the flight and they're talking about their favorite rappers. And they, without even thinking about it, like, hey, Cube, who's your favorite? Who do you think is the best rapper? And Ice Cube looks at them and goes, me, motherfucker.
Awesome.
Like, what the hell are you even asking me right now? Like, clearly I'm the best. And Jonah Hill was laughing, saying, oh my God, I forgot you are a legendary rapper. So sorry, that was a mistake.
check out this song. It's one of my favorite songs. It's one of his. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's like, I actually haven't really been an actor for very long. I've been sort of permanently influencing the music industry for a lot longer. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just go fuck myself.
Thank you very much.
Hello?
Why are we back in the amusement park?
Because we have to talk to this pretty lady. But we can't right now for some reason. Maybe it's because there's enemies around. Oh, now we can. Hello, do you know of a machine named John Paul who lives in the village? Master John Paul is quite the mysterious gentleman. One might even go as far as to call him suspicious. And yet he's so alluring all the same. It's like they're talking about me. Suspicious and alluring? Exactly.
Her little mouth. I think her voice is more like this.
Exactly.